love, bring love. We can release that. We no longer need diving deep into the source, bringing love, so we can release that voice. We no longer need diving deep into the source, bringing love, so we can release that voice. We no longer need diving deep into the source, bringing love, so we can release that voice. We no longer need diving deep into the source, bringing love, so we can release that voice. We no longer need diving deep into the source, bringing love, so we can release that voice. We no longer need. Diving deep into the source, bringing love, so we can release that voice we no longer need.
Aloha. Good evening. This is Andrew Aloha live out of Flagstaff, Arizona, with Spiritual Image Productions on Blog Talk Radio and Free Conference Call and YouTube, establishing and maintaining right relationships through human values. Aloha and welcome to tonight's show, or actually I should say tonight's special Super Blue Moon meditation, transmission meditation on the air. something like that. Anyhow, tonight it's I don't know. It's a super blue moon. Plus there's a red moon coming through. All these weird moons coming through. I don't know. I think somebody just ought to moon somebody and then leave it at that. That's what I think. But that's besides the point. So anyhow, if you don't know anything about transmission meditation, you can go to spiritualimageproductions.com, spiritualimageproductions.com. On the left-hand side, there's a link that says transmission meditation on the air. You can click on that page. There's all kinds of information. There's an ebook by Benjamin Crème called Transmission, a Meditation for the New Age. You can download that, read that, and be abreast of everything that's going on about transmission meditation. So anyhow, that's the best I can tell you. And the only other thing that you would want to know about this meditation is that you'll want to ground yourself. I think it's very important that you do that. You can imagine a miniature sun above your head pouring light into your body around it, in it and around it, so your body's completely saturated with this light. And then you imagine blue rays of light. Well, you can do blue rays, but I don't know if that's as healthy as white rays of light. You can use white rays of light coming from your feet and your tailbone. So you have 3 of them going into the earth, rooting into the earth just like a tree. And then you take those lights, those rays, all 3 of those rays, wrap them around the center of the earth's core. The center of the earth's core can be imagined like a miniature sun. Wrap them around the center of the earth's core like a ball of yarn and ground yourself before you start doing this meditation. Because I think, literally, this is a very powerful meditation. And people can literally go crazy. And I'm not saying like in the joking sense. I'm in the real sense of like going into a psych ward if you do this meditation and you don't do it properly. So and I'm not trying to scare you off, because it's a very healthy meditation. Otherwise, it's a meditation of service where you're helping millions, thousands of people out there on the world, and you get a lot of times you get healed yourself in the process. I'm pretty sure. So anyhow, we're going to go ahead and start off the meditation. Again, if you don't know how to do this, please learn how to do this correct way. And then there's also groups all over the world, especially in the major cities. There's usually one big group in all the major cities out there. So I think transmissionmeditation.org. I think you can go there and check it out and find a city near you. And then go from there, and you can do something live and in person if you want. Let me think. So other than that, we're going to go ahead and get started. We're going to listen to a message by Maitreya Buddha. Let's see. Let me check something real quick, because I don't trust these internet service providers. I don't know if it's them or somebody else or who, but they keep screwing with my systems. Ever since I've started these shows on BlogTalkRadio, man, there's someone screwing with my system or another sooner or later. I don't know. So I always have to keep abreast of everything that's going on. All right, so we're going to go ahead and get started. We're going to play message number. Let's do message number 104. Throughout the years, Benjamin Crème, back in the day, back in the 70s, would have Maitreya Buddha do a message through him and broadcast this message through him to the people that were there live and in person. So anyhow, I think around 200 of these messages, 230 or something like that, were put out back in the 70s. And so, this is message number 104. If you're very sensitive to the energies, you'll feel the Christ energies pouring through, and it'll be just like that. So we're going to get started with that, then do the gratification, and then go into meditation. And again, if you start like transforming, like shifting into a werewolf or something like that, or something really weird, it's because of we're going to blame it on the super blue moon. So there you go. Thank you very much.
My dear friends, I'm happy indeed to be with you once again in this fashion, and to tell you that all is well. All proceeds to plan. That plan works out. When my face is seen on a wider scale, you will know that your elder brother is with you. A brother who comes to teach you the ways of God, who loves you and desires to serve. From your ranks, I shall choose my help. May it be that you shall find yourselves among them. My need is for those who love both God and man, who see each in themselves and who long to serve the plan. Whether that plan is known to you or not, you can serve your brother. All that is needed is the love of God in your heart. All that is required is the blessing of trust and desire for justice. Where these aspects are present, I shall recognize my warrior. Prepare to see me very soon. Prepare to recognize, to trust, to love me and work with me. For I come to teach you the way to the source of your being, to your very core. When you know me, you will find that I have ever been within your heart. My call has been heard by you for long, and you are here in answer to that call. Knowing this, take up the challenge which I present and help me to serve your brother. Take care to miss me not. Watch carefully, my friends, and be happy at the prospect. Smilingly turn your gaze on the future. Laughingly turn your back on the past. Gratefully receive the blessing of God's love and create anew the plan. Make haste to follow. Make haste to recognize. Triumphantly teach and know the joy of service. My love goes with you all. Please. May the divine light and love and power of the one most holy God be now manifest in your hearts and minds. May this manifestation lead you in gladness to your brother's side.
And we're back. Again, this is Andrew Aloha live out of Flagstaff, Arizona. Spiritual Image Productions on BlogTalkRadio, free conferencing call, and YouTube. Establishing and maintaining right relationships with the God. We're doing transmission meditation on the air. That was Maitreya Buddha through Benjamin Crème, message number 104. And we're going to do the great vocation in a couple minutes. But first, just to let you know, tonight is considered a super blue moon. And then there's going to be a red moon, a blood moon, all these moons, different colors. I don't even know. Why don't they have a purple moon? It doesn't make any sense. I mean, this is the age of Aquarius, right? Doesn't one. So anyhow, it's an auspicious night, I believe. I think it's an auspicious night. So it's going to be interesting how this turns out. This meditation is considered to be a meditation of service, helping out millions, thousands, hundreds, all kinds of people all over the world, literally. And if you're here for any other reason, then you might want to consider your intentions, because that's if there's anything else that then you might want to change those intentions, or maybe find another meditation that's more comfortable for you. Anyhow, there's several people already linked up with me right now. I can see it. Usually it's women, although you don't have to be a woman to do this meditation. You have to be a man or a male person too. Why not? There's beings in the etherics, all kinds of beings in the etherics that are meditating with us as well, or connected with us. And then now just to let you know, there's some other very powerful full moons that we're going to be doing pretty soon. One in April for Easter, the Christ Festival, and then the one in May, typically in May, which is considered the Wesak Festival, and then the last of the 3 moons, major moons, full moons in the year, will be in June. So Wesak Festival being the most powerful, probably the most potent festivals of the year. And so if you join us for all of them or some of them or whatever, then it's to your benefit, and it's also to the benefit of all those that are serving as well. Yeah, we're going to go into the gratification and then into meditation. From the point of light within the mind of God, let light stream forth into the minds of men. Let light descend on earth. From the point of love within the heart of God, let love stream forth into the hearts of men. May Christ return to earth. From the center where the will of God is known, let purpose guide the little worlds of men, the purpose which the Master is known and serves. From the center which we call the race of men, let the plan of love and light work out, and may it seal the door where evil dwells. Let light and love and power restore a plan on earth. Relax your mind, relax your body. Think on, be on, maintain your attention at the top of the head. Allow the energies to flow from the earth right through your body, and then out of the top of your head, just like a sprinkler, like a faucet, like a drinking system. Just allow the water to flow up out of the top of the spigot, and out into the world, everywhere. Helping heal the world. And you don't even have to try. All you have to do is just be still, be quiet, and know that you are God Goddess. Relax your mind, relax your body. And if you're really focused, and you really tune in, you'll allow the sound from your body flow through your body and out of the top of your head. So now we're talking about light, energy, it's all energy. Light from the light energy coming from the earth, going through your body, out of the top of your head. And then if you're really focused, you'll allow the sound coming from the earth, going through your body and out of the top of your head. That's even trickier. And it's even more powerful. More shift, and it'll shift your body even more. Relax your mind, relax your body. All this is about surrendering, trusting, letting go, letting God guide it. And that's also the last step, not necessarily the last step, but one of the last steps in becoming enlightened, being enlightened, breathing enlightened, being a master, being a saint. Although being a saint, in my understanding, requires publicly that you do at least 3 miracles. That 3 miracles that are associated to you are because of your actions, words, and deeds. Whereas being a master encompasses being in control of all your senses and all the elements of your environment as well. Whereas being a saint all includes that, but it also includes doing 3 miracles that are publicly acknowledged. Relax your mind, relax your body. Relax your mind, relax your body. Relax your mind, relax your body. Allow the light to flow through your body, and allow the sound to flow through your body. Right out the top of your head, just like a water fountain or sprinkler. Relax your mind, relax your body. 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 I don't know how many people are actually connected to it right now, but they're most likely from all over the world. And you're sensitive to energy. You really feel the energy flow. Relax your mind, relax your body. The nice thing about this is that you can do any color, creed, gender, whoever is connected to this group and do this service. As long as you're doing it in a correct format, anybody can do this. Although it's best that you're at least at age 12 or older if you're doing this. And if you have any major emotional or mental issues going on, then you might want to figure out a way to work with those before you do this. Because this could make it a little bit more difficult otherwise. Relax your mind, relax your body. We're talking about major issues if you're like being emotional because it's raining or something like that. Well, that's a little bit different. That's the fine. Relax your mind, relax your body. 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 Take on beyond. Relax your mind, relax your body. 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 Take on beyond. Don't think it's nothing about there. Relax your mind, relax your body. Relax your mind, relax your body. And don't be on one thing teaching at the top of the head. Relax your mind, relax your body. Again, if you're really good, you're really paying attention and you're really focused, not only will you let the light energy, the light coming from the earth go through your body out of the top of your head like a sprinkler, but also you'll let the sound from the earth go through your body out of the top of your head, just like a sprinkler, and just allow yourself to be free. You really want to be free, like in the word freedom. That's one of the best ways to do it. Relax your mind, relax your body. Relax your mind, relax your body. Think on the only thing at the top of the head. Relax your mind, relax your body. 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 And it's only being on maintain sitting at the top of the head. Relax your mind, relax your body. 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 Think on beyond. Relax your mind, relax your body. 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 Think on beyond one thing you can do in the top of the head. Relax your mind, relax your body. 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 Think on the maintain the tension at the top of the head. Relax your mind, relax your body. 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 And go beyond anything that you can at the top of the head. Yeah. Relax your mind, relax your body. And go beyond making the tension at the top of the head. Relax your mind, relax your body. 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 Relax your mind, relax your body.
90 seconds.
I want to thank you for joining us here on Blog Talk Radio and free conference call. And wait. Why is this only for an hour and a half? It's supposed to be for 2 hours. So anyhow, I guess Blog Talk Radio.
60 seconds.
I could have sworn I put this on for 2 hours. I know I did. Well, anyhow, let me we're gonna go ahead and log out on Blog Talk Radio anyhow, and then we'll go from there. For those of you on Blog Talk Radio, thank you for joining us. Have a God Guide Us week. Be the love that you are, always have been, and always will be. Aloha. In the meantime, we're going to continue here on free conference call and YouTube and finish this out. Relax your mind, relax your body. Think on the moment, and attention at the top of the head. Relax your mind, relax your body. 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 Don't go in the arm. Relax your mind, relax your body. 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 Think on beyond, maintain keeping at the top of the head. Our Father who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our debts, as we forgive those who debt against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, the power, the glory, now and forevermore. Amen. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. The light of God, Goddess, hang on. At your feet, dear Lord, we pray. Grace us with your love this day. At your feet, dear Lord, we pray. Grace us with your love this day. Sai Baba, you are Krishna, you are Rama, oh Baba, you are Mother, you are Father, you're all in every form. All that was and will be more, you're all in every form. All that was and will be more. At your feet, dear Lord, we pray. Grace us with your love this day. Bolo, bolo, sabmina, bolo, hum namah shivaya. Bolo, bolo, sabmina, bolo, hum namah shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Bolo bolo sabmina bolo Om Namah Shivaya. Sujatatame Gangadari. Sujatatame Gangadari. Trishuladhar. Kamarupa Jave. Trishuladhar. Kamarupa Jave. Dama 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 Rupa Jave. Dama 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 Rupa Jave. Gunjutavo Namah Shivaya. Gunjutavo Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Hari 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 Om Namah Shivaya. Bolo bolo sabmina bolo Om Namah Shivaya. Aum. Satsaritu Varnyam Bargo Devasya Namahi Deyo Yona Prachodeya Aum Bhuvasvaha Tatsavitu Varnyam Bargo Devasya Namahi Deyo Yona Prachodeya Aum Bhuvasvaha Tatsavitu Varnyam Bargo Devasya Namahi Deyo Yona Prachodeya Aum Shanti Shanti Shanti. The light of God Goddess surrounds us. The love of God Goddess enfolds us. The power of God Goddess protects us. The presence of God Goddess watches over us. Wherever we are, God Goddess is, and all is well. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. So anyhow, there's a lot happening this year, and for those of you who want to just kind of go with the flow, April of the planet Neptune is going to be in its height in Pisces. So there's a lot of paranormal stuff that's going to be happening this year, and with the middle of that energy being in April. So it's going to be interesting to see what's going to happen. And then May, Uranus, the planet of freedom and rebellion. I call it, I associate it with the 7-year itch planet. It's going to be shifting from Aries to Taurus in May. So it's going to be interesting to see what's going to happen there. There's going to definitely be some shifting going on there. And then I think November, there's going to be some interesting shifting going on. I can't remember what, but somewhere around the middle of November. And then so forth. So again, we got the Wesak Festival, the Christ Festival meditation coming up in April, the Wesak Festival in May, which is going to be really powerful, and then one in June, which is the Humanity Festival. So tonight again happens to be the Super Blue Moon, event, whatever you want to call it. And so there's also already some interesting footage of some of the stuff going on the internet. You have God Goddess Week, weekend, week, something, month, year. Is the love that you are, always have been, and always will be. Aloha.